Hey, this is a private residence, man.
What's up, dudes? This is the Lockpicking Lebowski, and this is 5 locks in 5 minutes. First up is the Omni Card 21. It is a card key lock where you insert your card key in the bottom slot, press the button on the side, and it releases the shackle. What I really like about this lock is it has got a really large shackle and it's non-key retaining. But you really have to be careful because there's a small pin that sets that in the side there for the shackle, and if that pin comes loose or someone digs it out, I have a feeling that there's so much play in the shackle that they're probably going to be able to access your stuff. I would guesstimate this is probably about 30 years old. It also came in a cable version instead of the shackle. Next up is the Master Lock Pro Series 7050. This was originally a 5-pinner when it came to me, and thanks to Big Willie, I've added a 6-pin and lots of security pins. It's a key retaining lock, and it is not spring-loaded shackle, but it can be used in industrial applications. Pretty heavy duty, and it's got a removable cord, of course. Not a bad way to go. I have not been able to pick it yet. Still working at it. This one actually came with a chain to hold it to an object, and I removed that for easier picking access. Next up is the Sergeant Queso or Queso Deadbolt. This is a dimple lock. Actually has a beveled key there, and even though it's got the key covered in divots there for the dimples, this has actually only got 3 rows. Works very smoothly, but that way your key is reversible. And as far as I know, I think they still make these Sergeant Queso or Queso. Next up is this Remington trigger lock. This one's actually all metal in this Remington green or forest green color. Problem with it is that it's a wafer lock. It's like 5 wafers, something like that. And while it might fit a rifle, this is not something that's going to fit something like this revolver in the correct way. It's just not going to happen. So if you're going to be getting something for your pea shooter, you might want to pick some other type of lock. I wouldn't even suggest this type of lock for a rifle, just because it can be picked so easily. Not sure if that's why they discontinued it or not, but it has been discontinued. Next up is this Psychos card key padlock. Long shackle. I assume this is probably meant for a bicycle. This one actually came with 2 card keys, a long one and a short one. You basically stick your card, which is reversible, stick your card in the bottom slot from the bottom right, push left, and it releases the shackle. Psychos actually still in business as far as I know, and they make motorcycle U-locks, things like that. I would guesstimate this lock probably from the late 80s, maybe early 90s. So that's the Psychos card key lock. And that's been 5 locks in 5 minutes. Big Lebowski's paging me, so I gotta go. And I will see you all next time.